All right, chef, first order of the day. You're gonna have 2 eggs over hard. And she specified not to have any of the crust on the outside of the egg. She wants it white all the way through with a hard yolk. She also wants 2 soft hard-boiled eggs. That's what she wants. And people order the darndest things. If you've ever gotten or took an order that was weird and just plain old obnoxious, let me know in the comments below. What's up, everybody? Today we're going to learn how to cook eggs. We're going to do scrambled, over easy, over hard, hard boiled, soft boiled, and I'm going to show it to you all. Simple, easy steps.
Alright, so I always crack eggs on a hard surface, and we're going to do 2 egg scrambled. So you just scramble them, and you want to whisk these until they become foamy, because that's when you know there's a lot of air in the egg, and it's going to be a very fluffy scrambled egg. Just like that. And then we're going to get a hot pan and add some oil, and add in our scrambled eggs. And here's a little touch, little sliver of butter. And we want to take it off the heat because the pan's hot, the oil's hot, and it'll start to cook right away, very fast. And just keep it moving off the heat because the residual heat, mostly from the pan, will cook the eggs all the way through. Add a little salt, and boom, it's done. Look at that, beautiful.
All right, so with cooking the scrambled egg, and eggs in general on the stove, heat can be your worst enemy. So you really want to control that by taking it off the heat and putting it back on the heat so that you don't lose the cooking process and you also don't burn it. So a lot of the times people just do high heat, oil, drop the egg in, and you get all the crust, and it's like not cooked to. I don't know how many times I've returned eggs because people don't know how to cook eggs, but it's controlling the heat is very key with all types of cooking across the board, but very specifically with eggs, because 2 seconds or 10 seconds this way, 10 seconds that way can change the over easy, over medium, over hard, or soft boil or hard boil eggs, and it changes the textures.
Alright, so we want to start with a hot pan, and then we're going to add our oil, and then we're going to crack our egg, and we're going to do an over easy. Over easy is pretty simple and pretty quick. So here I'm taking it on and off the heat. As you can see, I'm lifting it up, letting the oil and the egg do its thing in the pan. So I'm going to flip it, and then we're just going to leave it and turn the flame off. So that's it. It's done. Let it sit. So now we're doing an over medium. This is going to be a little bit longer, but it's the same concept. You want to take it on and off the heat, right? Controlling the heat because you don't want it to burn. And these pans get really hot really fast. So I'm breaking up the whites of the egg to kind of let it flow out so it's not kind of clumpy. So I turned the heat back on just a little bit, pulled the egg off the pan, and we're going to flip it. And this one we're going to cook just a little longer than the last one. And you want to use the weight of the egg to pull it off the pan as best as you can, because the spatula may break the yolk. And there you go, over medium. Now we're doing over well. And over well takes a lot longer to cook because it's pretty much hard all the way through in the yolk, and you don't want it to burn and get all crusty on the outside. So I'm slow cooking it till all the white is cooked, as you can see, as far as you can see. And now we're going to get ready to flip the egg. Make sure it's loose. Give it a 1-2. Now we're just gonna let it sit. There we go. Look at that. Not too crispy, not too burnt. Want to make sure the yolk is hard. And you want the temperature on low. Alright, so now we're doing over hard. And with this one, I break the yolk just because it takes so long to get that yolk hard all the way through in a timely fashion. So I just break the yolk. It's pretty much the same texture. So cook it on one side, just like all the other eggs. Flip it onto the other side. This one might want to flip back and forth. Get that nice fried egg look. Alright, so now we are working on sunny side up. So this one, I'm breaking the white to kind of make it look like the yolk is in the center and the whites go all the way around. Sometimes I struggle with that. And now it's just low and slow. So this one, you just patience on a low heat and just let it go. And then I usually finish it off a pan cover or some sort of cover for a few seconds just to kind of glaze it over, just like this. I added just a touch of water. Alright, so now we're doing poached eggs. So you add just a squirt of white vinegar, crack an egg into a cup. We're going to swirl the water, kind of like a whirlpool, and we're just gonna plop the egg right into the water. And we want to make sure that it doesn't stick to the bottom. So we want to give it a little push with a spatula or a spoon, and just cook it to your desired temperature or texture, I guess. I like it as soft as possible. So it's got a little jiggle to it. You can tell it's pretty soft. So we're going to put that in our cup and put it on the side. Now we're going to do hard-boiled eggs. I have a lot of hard-boiled eggs here because I'm having them later for the week.
Timer for 3 minutes.
So we're going to do a 6-minute egg, which is that egg. And then the last egg is going to be 8 minutes. And I'm going to show you the difference between a 6-minute egg and an 8-minute egg with an ice bath right out of the pot of water. It's totally different for the most part. The difference between a soft-boiled egg and a relatively hard or medium-boiled egg. So here's our 8. And we're just going to let this sit in the water for like 10 minutes. Agitate it, get it mixed around. And then we're going to go ahead and peel the soft-boiled egg because it's a pain. I don't know why, but I can never get them looking like a normal egg like I can with the medium to hard-boiled egg. And you'll see. So you can see how soft that is. We're going to just let it sit on the counter for a little bit. And here is the 8-minute kind of medium hard-boiled egg. Doesn't really have much give.
Alright, so we got our scrambled, our over easy, over medium, over well, over hard, sunny side up, poached egg, soft boiled egg, hard boiled egg.
All right, so here's our medium boiled egg, our soft boiled egg. Look at that, beautiful. Now we're doing our poached egg. Look at that, just yummy yolk. So beautiful. So here's our over easy. You can see it's still runny. Pretty normal. Now here is our over medium. I probably cooked it a little too long, but it's alright. Here's the over well. And over hard. Sunny side up. And you can see the scrambled eggs in the top right corner. Just super easy, tasty, and eggs are super versatile in cooking.
Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and just wanted to show you guys how to make the eggs. Soft boiled, or hard boiled, soft boiled eggs, poached eggs, scrambled eggs. I'm gonna go ahead and eat one of these hard boiled. I really enjoy soft boiled more than hard boiled. Yummy. Get in here and get a little bit of this over hard. Really nice. Really tasty. A little bit over easy. Scrambled eggs with a little bit of that butter changes how you have scrambled eggs for sure. I hope you guys improve your cooking skills with these on your eggs. I didn't do omelets because that's a whole nother thing. So one of these days I'll do an omelet video for you guys. So thank you so much for watching.